Welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. Hope everybody's having a great week, and I hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas. Right now, not really doing much. I'm at home because I had to do an emergency run coming home, but I wanted to do something about history tonight. Something a little different. If you love trains, some of y'all might remember this from August of 1984. Hitler's Super Train. This was an article that my father kept, a magazine, which was really cool. Um, I was showing this to my wife earlier, and uh, there's the beloved old MKT. But anyways, kind of a this was from Trains magazine. Get over here to it. If you love trains, of course, everybody's heard of the Hitler Super Railway. Very interesting article. But here's a picture of its sheer size. As I understand, there's only one of these cars actually surviving over in Germany. But just the interior that they were going to do is just awesome. Here's the track plan for Europe. Here's the station it would be under. That was part of Hitler's super plan. Here's some more inside what the cars were supposed to be. And here's some blueprints of the actual cars and locomotives. Look at that big locomotive. Just massive. And of course, double-engine steam engine. There were several different designs for the locomotives and steam engines. Just look at that sheer size. Second, third class coach. Look at that. It's almost the same size as the big boy, just a little bit bigger. That is just massive. If you look over here, look at the size of the rails. This would be just massive. And here it is compared to a GG1. Just massive. Just the work crew that they were looking at doing in the locomotives and the rolling stock. Huge. And you could transport a submarine or a boat if you needed to by his railway. It's just awesome. Just massive. Again, this was in 1984 that this article came out. So it's pretty cool to see that. You know, my father wasn't a hoarder, but he did love history, and things that were history he liked to keep. In fact, here's one that actually came from his father. His father was in the Navy during World War II. An original April 12th, 1945. Actual newspaper. Simpson leaps puts him 105 miles from Russians. I've got it encased in plastic to keep it all preserved. But yeah, a little bit of interesting history right there. So this is kind of our history thing tonight. And then here's something from January 1977 Police Gazette. This was kind of interesting. I believe this whole book right here was all about it. Well, they weren't scared to show things back then. I mean, this is just the whole Police Gazette, you know. These are probably some of the things that kept, you know, the U.S. wondering. Of course, some things have come to light since then. There's just really no telling, you know, really. Eva Braun. Just all types of stuff. I believe this whole magazine was all on this. And this was 1977, so I mean that kind of makes you wonder. I mean that was in '77, and here it is today. We're still wondering if he did escape or not. This is kind of a interesting thing I found while I was going through my father's stuff, and yeah, we don't need to be looking at that right now. But yeah, that's the Police Gazette from 1977. So, kind of a little bit of a history there for y'all. You know, just something different tonight. But if you love trains, if you can find an article, August 1984 talks all about Hitler's super railway. So, yep, that's what we're doing, and we'll do something else tomorrow. We'll try to get a train build video out or something. As always, keep the shiny side up, rubber down. I'll see you on the next video, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Y'all have a great night.